When you're at a man's place on your first or second visit, excuse yourself to the bathroom and take a look around his medicine cabinet looking for antidepressant medications. If you're saying to yourself, I would never disrespect someone's privacy like that, then you need to adjust your attitude. Men aren't in the business of helping you. They're in the business of helping themselves. They're not going to give you the answers. Crazy men don't think they're crazy, and losers don't think they're losing. It's on you to figure all of that out on your own and act accordingly. You're never going to hear a man say, I would make a terrible boyfriend and an even worse husband or father. You should avoid me like a fresh pile of dog shit because I'm going to make your life completely miserable if you get serious with me. Candor is not in a man's best interest, so you should never expect it.
Cis-shit white men. That's it. Someone on the sexual spectrum.
If you were a dog, what dog would you be?
Do you have to spell it out for you about me that I'm otherkin before you proceed to trigger the where shit?
Wow shit! Wow shit! Wow shit!
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
Out of me with your homo sapiens privilege?
Off topic from my blog. This has been on my mind lately, but I didn't know how to talk about it. Okay, well, I, like many other people on here, are fat. We are oppressed by thin people, and it seriously needs to stop.
What made you state the obvious?
You might be wondering. Well, it has to do with the escalators and elevators. You see, thin people don't get tired out like fat people do, yet they use the resources fat people use, and this is not okay in the slightest. We should start charging people who weigh under 200 pounds $5 at each escalator or elevator. I was at the mall earlier and there was only one fat person on the escalator, me, among 10 thin people. It made me feel disgusted. Escalators were made for fat people. So were elevators, because thin people are privileged enough to not be tired out after walking flights of stairs. Also, I remember in high school, I got detention numerous times because I used the elevator without an elevator pass, which is reserved for people in wheelchairs, crutches, etc. So their disability gets them access to the elevator, but mine doesn't? Fat shaming and oppression is still alive and well, folks. Just because we fat people eat more than thin people, we are treated like scum of the earth. Well, I'm sick of it. Thin people, just take the fucking stairs and stop shoving your privilege in my face. It's very upsetting and makes me angry. Rant over.
I feel like I'm becoming less attracted to men because all I see are the assholes who don't understand the basic concept of respecting people. They also don't seem to understand that women are in fact people and deserve respect. I hate men. I swear to God, if I get any of that,
but not all men are like that,
comments, I'm going to burn the city down.
The time I learned pedophiles are of significantly lower IQ and even height than average and suffer from head injuries at double the average rate.
Hopefully from real people caving their fucking skulls in with a large heavy object.
Make your local pedophiles suffer from head injuries at double the average rate.
Eugenics was right. Below average IQ and height? I wonder what the racial makeup of pedos are. I can think of a few low IQ short ethnic groups that seem to want to fuck kids a lot.
There's data on that.
At straight people, every time you use Troye Sivan lyrics on edits of straight couples, you owe me $10.
Alright, but every time you use a straight singer's lyrics on edits of gay couples, you have to cough up $10 as well.
I changed my mind. You owe me $50 now.
Oh, why do so many white people speak non-white languages? Cultural appropriation is a real issue, okay? One of the worst cases of this is in the realm of second languages. Caucasians love to appropriate cultures through language as a way to intrude on the lives of those who might not speak their language. It's seen as fun or interesting. Spanish is another issue, and Tumblr has had this debate before. You see so many white kids at high school or college who are proud to be able to speak Spanish. Why not speak a European language like German instead of appropriating the culture of minorities? Walks into a bar, sits in a booth with people in it, Don't y'all love being cis? I love to be cis. It's good. Whispering to a small lizard under the table. What do cis people drink? Milk? You said milk? Y'all got milk at this bar?
This is the plot of Mulan.
Every cis person in the comments like, Mulan wasn't trans, she was only dressed as a man. That's why she sang a whole song about how she doesn't identify with the female gender role. I mean.
I was told today for the millionth time that I'd be a good mother. Someday, obviously. And I've been thinking about it all day. Hashtag, I would only ever want a girl, Lamal. Hashtag, the thought of having a son makes my heart break. And it also grosses me out. Hashtag, like, literally fucking never.
If you're promoting changes to women's behavior to prevent rape, you're really saying make sure that he rapes the other girl.
This! I have never thought about it in this context. That's actually really, really creepy. Fuck.
Yeah, basically.
I once pointed this out to my mother and she just stared at me, stunned in silence for ages.
Not to be lad-phobic, but I think people who go for a bit of cheeky Nando's in public are disgusting. It's Adam and Eve, not banter with Steve.
What language is this?
What is my kin type? Please help. Okay, no, I'm not asking for someone to help figure out my memories and whatnot, but what I am asking is for the name of the kin type. Basically, I was born by an angel mother, but my father was a demon. My mom didn't get kicked out of heaven because of some reason, but I know she did it. When I was 10, I was picked up by someone who said that I needed to help pay off my family debt. I was taken to a horrible camp where they trained us for like most of the day, and we only got 2 hours of sleep, and it was horrible. My wings became a dark ashen color, and I had red slit eyes and small horns on my face. I was often harassed by any angel I saw because they thought I was just a straight up demon or something, but I wasn't. I don't fit in with any of the other common kin type sins, like this angelkin, demonkin, fallen angelkin, and I would like some help so I don't feel as lost.
What he/him lesbians are. A person identifying as female that uses he/him pronouns. What true scum think he/him lesbians are. Heterosexual men. He/him lesbians are not heterosexual men. Do your research before saying that they are.
I am so horribly upset that I can't vote. This is oppressive to trans age people. Legal age should not be decided by biological age, and instead should be decided by the age you identify as. Trans age people should have the right to change their legal age. You have no idea how triggering it is to be reminded that you're not biologically the age you identify as.
Male children are still monsters, and more good mothers should slap the shit out of them and kick them out if they fear they are abusive to female children. It's not radical or feminist or lesbian to defend male monsters even as children, and they don't deserve to be coddled by their mommies if they're already piece of shit abusive assholes.
Konnichiwa, Darkness-san, my old Tomodachi. Nice racism, asshole. Hashtag, I'm not Japanese though, so I can't say for sure.
Stupid fucking anti-SJW. This blog is stupid. I hate you. Crackers white people suck. Go suck a dick.
Looks like I triggered more SJWs. Keep sending these asks, they only fuel my logic.
I saw a van today advertising a topless maid service, as in, call this number and they will send a pretty woman to clean your house topless. What I wouldn't give to sign up as a maid. Show up to the homes of these disgusting pigs who are expecting me to degrade myself by cleaning up their messes half naked, and pull out a gun and shoot every one of them.
I am absolutely haunted by how ugly men are allowed to be and still get hot girlfriends, truly seeing that female socialization in action when these gorgeous women are willing to let these fucking goblins lay hands on them.
Men are fucking monsters, and women who waste their time or energy defending them are delusional. They will never respect you or treat you as an equal. You will always be a warm body to take advantage of to men. Stop defending them. Stop wasting your energy on men.
So, when are men going to realize that women aren't complicated and we're actually just normal people and it's men that lack emotional depth and interesting personalities?
There's people who show up to Pride dressed up in full-on BDSM costumes and walk around kids and other people who don't consent to see their public kink displays like that, but y'all want to focus on how uncomfy gay PDA makes y'all and how that's what makes Pride unsafe for minors, sex-repulsed people, etc.
Lol, how about don't bring literal children into adult spaces and respect the history of kink and LGBT communities? This is homophobic.
Not wanting to see public fetish displays is homophobic now.
White people threatening suicide but have the easiest lives and they annoy me so fucking much. Why are you bitching and moaning every 2 seconds when you buy a whole fucking tablet to draw your digital art on a whim? Or moving up in the company making 6 figures just like that when someone black had better qualifications or been there longer and making $10 an hour? That's fucking sickening. But you people be so quick to cry, I'ma kill myself, just because you don't have any friends or because your boyfriend didn't get you that pony. Then get the fuck out of here and go do it. I'm not feeling sorry for you when you're so blessed and privileged in life and can't appreciate shit because you're a spoiled brat.
Woman attempts to set a boundary. Man. Wow. So you, hate me? You're mad at me? Can't you, compromise your comfort a little bit for my convenience? I honestly think you're being a little too sensitive here. Maybe you should look inward and consider why you're so cold and heartless.
Actually, I've seen this in all genders.
Actually, this is about men.